This is the day the Lord has made. I am rejoicing and glad in it. So, as today is 111, January 11th, and it is a highly spiritual number, and it's a very significant number for me. I get lots of confirmations and time. 111, when I say something that's meaningful and I look over the clock, it's usually 11:11 or 111. So I feel like those are the confirmations that I receive numerically. So today is a significant day, and it's been 22, and 22, someone told me, was my is the master number. And I don't know too much about that stuff. I don't really go into it as much, but I also don't trash it. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. But sometimes I'll find other confirmations in other places that will, indicate that could be, you know. But I do feel that one of the things I wanted to speak about is guarding yourself. Guarding yourself, guarding your energy. I know that so many times, and it just seems like everyone nowadays on social media just gives so much access to their lives, and especially influencers. And there are a couple of influencers that I follow that I really, feel like I'm a part of their journey, and I feel invested, and I, do go into my prayer closets and pray for them when they're going through. And it does create this sense of connectivity, if not in the realest sense it could be. It is a facsimile thereof. But in the process of that, so much is given up in the form of information, details, that we really should be mindful in this technological age of how much access we want to give people into our lives, especially if you're moving in a sacred place. You need to guard your energy. You need to guard access to your space, mentally, physically, emotionally, because everyone who wants to enter into your space does not always have your best interests at heart, and that's the truth. And so I am coming to the point now where I tend to be, by nature, a really open person. Like, oh yeah, come on, yeah, come through, yeah, let's all just. But I'm learning to walk differently in this, and moving forward in every season of my life, to be intentional about why I'm connecting to what I'm connecting to. What space am I in? Am I mindful about it? Am I just throwing myself out there? Am I just throwing myself wide open, allowing anybody just to enter? And vice versa. I shouldn't be throwing myself in other people's energy fields, because by the time you feel like this was not the energy field that you were supposed to be in, then you got to disentangle yourself. And as a whole, you can learn and grow from it, but you can also avoid it. So my encouragement for anyone who's walking in a spiritual path and expanding in that path is to pray for whatever it is that is supposed to come to you, that you are mindful of it, that you're prayerful, that you don't just, throw yourself anywhere, that you just don't open yourself up to anything, that you don't just say yes automatically because you're an agreeable, fun-loving, free-spirited person, but that you are allowing Spirit to lead you to where you're supposed to be, and allowing Spirit to block from you whatever is not supposed to have access to you. So that's it. I'm not going to belabor it, but I think it's something that is important to mention. I've been receiving a lot of downloads, and a lot of them are very, very helpful, but I'm also being mindful about how I'm putting myself out there. Every download doesn't need an upload, but I just wanted to leave this one for what it's worth. Be well and be blessed.